Hey there guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we got through the entirety of the Fire Temple, and we also got some of the item trading sequence done. So, we got the prescription from the big Goron on top of the volcano, and we have to get to King Zora. You can see it's simple enough, so seems to be more monsters here at frick, Zora's domain. I could have kept going. So, what those are, remember the magic beans I planted when I was a child? Well, that's what it is. There's nothing really to see in between, but it looks like it's snowing a little bit. Eh. But here we go. The entrance. Now, remember what we had to do last time? Play Zelda's Lullaby. Wow, that was terrible. I messed up Zelda's Lullaby. And then, like I said when we were here a long time ago, Donkey Kong's the very top, spreading the water. I don't know why I always thought that. But there we go. Oh dear. You, my boy, need a heater. Okay, so Zora's domain is frozen. That's not good. Even the shop. Even the shop is frozen, okay. Well, let's hope the king's not dead, because we need this prescription filled ASAP. The doctor needs to be in. Oh dear. Sir! Oh dear. Alright, so he's frozen. Sir? Okay. Guess, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Heck, even Jabu Jabu's gone. I think he died. I think that's what happened. Well, there seems to be a big hole right over there. Well, let's go check it out. But first, there's a piece of heart over here. There we go. Now we have 2 pieces. 2 more to go. Ooh. Ooh, yes, be careful. There is ice physics. If you fall, it's not the end of the world. Just get back on the ice platform. Oh, I missed. Can you not get on? There we go. It's like I knew you can get on one of them. There we go. Now we climb up here. Now, here's a tip. You're gonna need your bottles empty. Have all your bottles ready. I mean, you only need 1, I guess. But it is considerably easier if you drink your 7-year-old spoiled milk, somehow not lose life, and use all 3 of your bottles. If you have 4, better for you. But the most you can use is always better. And here we are, the mini dungeon, the Ice Cavern. Ugh, these guys are called Freezards. They take about 3 sword slashes. You want to be careful when they freeze you like that. You just want to keep mashing the attack button to get unfrozen. He's not dead. Where'd you go? There you are. Get him. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. And, oh jeez, you do want to be careful for the spikes that are on the ceiling, because I already got hit by them, I think, twice. This is really something you need to be careful about, because you can't just duck and hope. There's another gold scatula up there, I could care less. Because I already have what I need, so collecting more is just a waste of time at this point. You just want to shoot your bow at it, then shoot your bow, then use the hook shot to pick it up. And so you get all the silver rupees, which are worth money. I think it's 5 rupees a piece is how much they're worth. And then the doorway will open. Oh, I should have gotten hit. 100%. Like, not even a question. You want to be careful for the ice keys, because they will freeze you if you do not have arrows, or... What the... I got some boy just trying to come up at me and be like, "Sup, fam?" Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. There we go. You do want to be very, very careful. Oh, saw that coming. You just want to keep mashing buttons when you get... Oh, jeez! When you get frozen. Preferably the attack button, I think that's what helps. Now, the reason why you want as many balls as possible is because this blue fire, it's not natural fire. This blue fire, you can catch in a bottle. And because you can catch it in a bottle, you want to get as many as you can. The more bottles you have, the easier it is for this dungeon, really. Because the blue fire melts the red ice. And then we get this item. And we get the dungeon map. We get the oh, I should have got more ice or fire. Actually, it doesn't matter because there's more fire over here. But with blue fire, you can melt all the red ice in the dungeon. And you know what else was in red ice? That's right, the shop. The shop was in red ice. So we just go to the shop, we can melt it. You can go left or right here. If you go to the left, it's an extra area with some extra hidden goodies. To the right is progression. So like there's more blue fire right here. Oh my goodness, just there. And get some more blue fire. You always, before you leave a room that has blue fire, you always want to fill up your bottles with blue fire. In case the next room doesn't have it, or there's some goodies you can get if you had it prior. Yeah. Just using my blue fire. And that's as easy as that. This is the only dungeon in the game that has this concept. And I think it's a really cool concept how you have to have something in your bottles to be able to progress. No other dungeon does that. Yeah, no other dungeon. I had to think about that. I don't think any dungeon in the Zelda universe really does that. I don't think about it. No. Well, I think it's a really cool concept. If there is another dungeon in the Zelda universe that makes it like you have to use your bottles to carry things throughout the dungeon, let me know. Because I don't remember. Let's see, look, we got the compass and the dungeon, the compass and a piece of heart. So now that's all, like, you know, we're done with this room when it comes to the blue fire, so we're filling it up. Gold scatula right up there, arrow and hook shot, easy peasy. And now we go to the other, oh jeez. Good thing it didn't take damage constantly. And now we can melt this side. And there we go. Now, this is the last area, second to last area of the dungeon. Oh, such obstacles. Oh, jeez. Alright, now this area can be confusing. First things first, kill all the ice keys. Because if you don't, they will become, and I repeat, they will become a pain in, oh jeez, a pain in your neck. I promise you that. There we go. Alright. So, and there's another Ghost Cthulhu right there. You already know the drill. So, there's not really a set, like, strategy I have for pushing this block. But what I do know is that you want to push it this way and then just continue going down the set path. Because there is kind of a set path. This ice block does not stop for nobody except the poles. If it hits a wall or the poles, then it stops. If it goes in the ground, like if you need a reset, you want to shove it down one of those holes. And then it'll reset. It'll go back to its original position. And this way you have to grab all the silver rupee. Oh, I had to click climb. There's a red ice over there that also contains a silver rupee, so you gotta somehow get that block over there. Which isn't hard. You know, I just don't do this place orthodoxly. See, like, you're supposed to, Oh, okay. Okay, I know that now. I don't ever do that. Ooh, I think I have to reset. Yep. That's okay. Huh. Okay, it's been a long time since I've done the Ice Cavern. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let's see. There we go. That's a way to get more blue fire. Let's get another round of blue fire up in here. Don't try to push it against this wall yet, just jump. Navi's glowing green because if you play the Song of Time, blocks will come up and you can get those red rupees. I don't need the red rupees, so I don't care. The reason you don't want to push the block against the wall is because you have to push it against that thing. And, okay. Maybe that's not how you do it. I don't remember! I forgot. Holy crap, I did forget. Let's hope this doesn't take me too long. Jeez, I apologize. Well, let's hope that's it. It is not. Oh, frick. I'm just gonna reset. Because I just don't remember how to do that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I am overthinking it. Jeez Louise, I'm wasting so much time. You guys are probably yelling at me. There we go. No. There, jeez Louise. I was overthinking that something fierce. Then you want to use your blue fire to melt this last one. And this is the last silver rupee. There we go. Now we have to push the block over there, which isn't difficult. When you leave this room, it's recommended that you have a minimum of 2 blue fires. 3 if you're not very good with the control of the blue fire. The reason this is why I do it really unorthodox. The reason being is because when you leave the dungeon, you need to thaw out King Zora. You don't need to. It actually isn't a requirement. But it is one of the most helpful things you can do. So it's always recommended when you leave the dungeon, have 1 blue fire. When you leave this room, recommend you have 2. The reason you want 2 is because this area coming up has this. Now you may think, oh, that requires 2. But if you're lucky, actually, it only requires 1. You can melt one side and you're fine. But if you're lucky, you can melt all 3 with the fire. And then, this is the last area for the dungeon. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that. You go down just as easy. Huh. That was the boss of the dungeon, by the way. Now, this item is the dungeon item. But what's in it? We're going to find out next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. My name is Josh, and next episode we will finish the Ice Cavern and maybe even make our way to the next full dungeon. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.